Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about results from UFC 321. So starting off the preliminary card, we had some decent fights. We had Walter Walker, who had another heel hook submission. This is his fourth now in the UFC. And then we had Ludwig Klen, I think that's how you pronounce his name, uh, which was very surprising. He won the fight by decision, but he broke his ankle in the middle of the fight. He got taken down. I watched it. He got taken down. All his body weight fell on his ankle, and it completely broke. And he still won while being sat on the stool. Uh, was very impressive. Represents a true fighter, a true warrior. So to see that was pretty cool. He probably won't be coming back for a while because he had a very bad injury. But I hope to see him come back and fight in the UFC because he definitely deserves to fight again after that performance, able to win, even having a broken ankle in the middle of the fight. And then we had Ikram Aliskerov, who won by decision. He displayed his grappling. He had his first takedown uh, in his UFC career. And yeah, it was just great grappling display by him. And then we had Quillen Selkid's head kick finish, which was honestly the highlight of the night. Very crazy to see. Wasn't expecting that at all. This was his third fight in the UFC. He's a young prospect. He's 25 years old. And he took his fight on short notice. To see this was pretty impressive. And yeah, again, was definitely a highlight of the night. And then starting off with the main card, in the light heavyweight division, we had Alexander Rakic against Osmat. Not too familiar with Osmat, but his finish in the first round against a guy like Alexander was amazing to see. The guy is not very big for the division. He's not even like a regular sized guy for the division. He's only 5'10". He looks like he should be fighting at welterweight at 170. But man, he's got some crazy power. He's undefeated, 16-0. Great to see another contender fighting at 205. I think a great matchup for him would be Jamal Hill or Dominic Reyes. So many fights that we can schedule light heavyweight division. It's honestly one of the best divisions right now. But yeah, it was an amazing performance for him, and excited to see what's next for him. And then the heavyweight division, this fight displayed why the heavyweight division is outrageous. It's terrible. We had Volkov, who's number 2, against Jayton Almeida, who's number 5. This was a title eliminator fight, and it was horrendous, so boring. I had Jayton Almeida winning. He did show off his grappling. He did the same takedown pretty much like 4 different times. He went for the single leg and the inside trip. Was managed to get his takedowns and display his jiu-jitsu, but he didn't win. He lost split decision against Volkov, but it was just a terrible fight. I have nothing much to say about it. I mean, yeah, it was very boring. It just again shows why heavyweight division's terrible. And then for the bantamweight division, we had Umar Nurmagomedov, who's number 2, against number 9 Mario Batista. This fight was honestly, I think, my favorite fight on the main card. Was a really just great whole grappling match. I mean, Volkov Jayden Almeida's fight was a grappling match, but was terrible. This one was actually entertaining. Mario Batista, even though he lost, showed why he belongs in the rankings. He went against a former title challenger, Umar, even though he's one of the best in the world. He looked like he could still fight for the title again. He will probably be fighting for the title next. He'll wait for Marab and Peter Yan's fight in December. So the winner of that will be fighting Umar. And then for Mario Batista, I don't know what's next for him. Even though he had a great performance and he lost, I think he should still be appreciated and still should be a contender in the bantamweight division. He does have some matchups. I think maybe he could fight like someone like Song Yadong. But actually, he's rumored to fight Sean O'Malley, so not sure about that. But he'll find a matchup. He almost had a toe hold finish in the first round. I thought he was going to break Umar's ankle, which was very close submission. He also dropped in the second round with the knee. I totally forgot about that. That was awesome to see. He dropped him. I mean, I was so surprised. I thought he was going to finish him, but unfortunately couldn't get the finish. Umar was definitely hurt from that knee. But again, it was a great fight. Definitely my favorite fight on the main card. And then the co-main event, we had the strawweight championship fight between Verna and Mackenzie. Mackenzie Dern has won her first UFC title. Was not a bad fight actually, with a lot of great boxing for both the fighters. Uh, both showed their display of jiu-jitsu. Verna had some great takedowns. Mackenzie was trying different submissions off the back. But yeah, it was a good fight. Watched all 5 rounds. Was entertaining. I definitely enjoyed it, and excited to see what's next for Mackenzie Dern. I don't know if Zhang Wei Li will move back down if she wins or loses to Valentina Shevchenko next month, or maybe fights Tatiana Suarez, who's the number 2 contender right now. So yeah, I mean, a lot of great fights for the strawweight title, and yeah, it was a great fight. And then the main event ended in no contest, probably the most anticipated heavyweight fight of all time between Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane. Ended uh, not so great. Well, unfortunately, ended in no contest. Was very upset about it. I was very excited for this fight. Very excited to see Tom Aspinall fight, but because he hasn't fought in a year and a half, but the way it ended was terrible. I mean, it happens. It's part of the fight game. Ciryl Gane poked him in both the eyes. I saw that people were saying that Tom Aspinall was a quitter, but I don't agree with that. I think he honestly couldn't see. He got poked in both the eyes, got double jabbed with the pointer finger and index finger. It was terrible, both the eyes. I mean, I don't blame him. The guy couldn't see. A lot of people were saying that he was holding his. It was his right eye, but his left eye seemed like it got jammed even worse. I mean, I understand why people were saying, "Oh, he quit because he was trying to find a way out," but I don't think so. I don't think he's a quitter. If he really wanted to fight, he would have kept fighting. But he couldn't see. It was a terrible eye poke. Nothing much you can really say about it. It is what it is. Hopefully, the fight will be rescheduled before the end of the year. I think it should be scheduled in December. We have Marab and Peter Yan 2 scheduled, and then we have Pantoja versus Joshua Van. I think what they should do is move Pantoja and Joshua Fan out and make Marab and Peter Yan #2 the co-main event, and then make Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane the main event for UFC 323, which will be in Las Vegas. The reason why is because I don't think you should rob Marab of his chance of getting 4 title defenses a year and breaking a record. I think that'd be unfair to him. And then I think you should have that as the co-main event, and then Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane as the main event, and you have Pantoja versus Joshua Van maybe in January or February. But yeah, again, nothing too much to say about it. It ended in a no contest due to an eye poke in both the eyes. And yeah, and personally, I don't think Tom Aspinall's a quitter. I think he's still the best heavyweight in the world. And again, looking at the fight, Ciryl Gane was, I think he was winning the fight in the first round. He was using his diverse of striking, and yeah, I mean, I think those guys honestly could have went to war if they kept going. I think it would have been an amazing fight. But yeah, I mean, the way it ended again was very unfortunate. Hopefully, we'll see this fight rescheduled in December. Hopefully it will be because we have a lot of things scheduled. But the way I have it set up, I think is amazing, and I think that would be great for all the fighters. Have all the fights going on as early as possible. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about these fights in the comments. And what do you think of Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane's no contest? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.